Hello, everyone,
and welcome to
the Tiger Talk Podcast.
Welcome to this week's episode of Tiger Talk. It's great to have y'all here, this being the second week of school. We're recording this on the 19th of August, I believe.
Yep, that's what the show notes say.
That's what the show notes. That doesn't mean it's right. You've seen me type it
before.
Yes. Trying something a little different today. We've got our studio configured a little different. You got thunder right here in our background if you're watching the video. Blade and I are sitting at a table so that we're facing you instead of, we noticed last week when I had to throw something over my shoulder to Mr. Blade, we thought we'd try a little different configuration. Kind of going to a more normal setup, plus a couple of little added things this week. First thing we have is what's in the news. You'll want to take the first one, Mr. Blade?
Sure. Brothers in Formation. Holy Cross has reinvented its Big Brothers Boys to Men program, pairing 5th graders, 8th graders, and seniors into family units that will spend time together in formation throughout the year. The brothers had their first interaction during the opening school mass, where they all got to sit together during mass. Today they spent their formation period interacting, playing games, and getting to know each other. The school plans to host more of these events throughout the year and will also incorporate our younger Tigers from the Elysian Fields campus. And we have a photo gallery.
Follow the link on the show notes over to the photo gallery, and you can see everything that's put up there. I think that's pretty good, though. The Big Brother kind of program, really cool. You'll be involved with it next year, so...
I wasn't involved with it during my 5th grade year because I never went to any activities that involved it.
Right. Well, and they've kind of stepped it up, though. You'll be involved on 2 layers. You'll be able to deal with one of the guys coming from primary, as well as have a senior mentor to help you with the trip into high school.
That sounds like it's going to be fun.
I think so.
Yeah, I did miss out on that program because, again, I never went to any event where that was a thing.
Well,
kind of missed out on it.
You've done okay. We'll let you slide. Tiger golfers receive scholarships. Congratulations to Holy Cross golf team members Jay Beatman, Benjamin Oaklers, and Antoine Liddell, who received scholarships from the Kelly Gibson Foundation. Guys, I'm sure we're continuing our tradition of butchering your name. Senior Jay Beatman received the 4 Kids, F-O-R-E, Foundation Board Chairman 2018 scholarship for $5,000. Senior Benjamin Oaklers received the BC Cup Foundation 2018 scholarship for $2,500, and Junior Antoine Liddell received the Cox Communication 2018 scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations, guys. What a great job starting early this year to get your scholarship money square.
And before reading the show notes, I never knew that you could get scholarships for playing golf. Probably should have expected it, though. You could probably get scholarships for playing just about any sport.
Any sport and or academic achievement. You put your mind to it and do the paperwork.
Probably get a scholarship for it.
That's right. That's why we work so hard. What's next up, Mr. Blade?
Back to school night. Last Tuesday, teachers and parents came together for the 2018-2019 back to school night. Parents got to start in their sons' homerooms and spend 10 minutes in each of their classes, learning about what to expect in the year to come. How was that?
That was pretty cool. We had a good time with that. Knew most of your teachers because you've had most of them between 5th and 6th grade. But we met a few new folks, and it's always nice to see some of the parents we haven't seen in a while. So along with that, we had the 7th grade parent-teacher social on Friday. The social was held at Lakeview Country Club. The students got to go there and relax in the pool after... their first week of school. They had tennis, ping pong, foosball, bunch of food.
Yeah, there was an entire tennis court. And that it went well until a rainstorm came in and
it was a little...
Yeah.
But y'all didn't let the rain dance y'all fun. Y'all still had a really good time.
Rainstorm happened is the best way to put it.
It was a great get-to-know-you thing. I think that was a wonderful addition to what they're doing. So glad to see that.
Yeah. Just the rain... Still can't believe it had to rain on that day.
I'll tell you folks right now... Events coming up this week are mighty slim. You know how it is. We
Yeah.
talk about this every school year. In the beginning of the year and the end of the year,
Just-
there's not a whole lot going
nothing,
on.
just-
So we're going to knock those out, and then we got a new section coming. So tell us what's happening on Monday, August 20th.
It's the schedule is C-D-E-F, and there's nothing.
Nothing else, huh? You want to go ahead and take Thursday?
Thursday,
Nothing's
yeah.
going on Tuesday or Wednesday other than
Yeah.
regular schedule.
The academic awards ceremony, grades 5 through 12 at the Holy Cross main campus at the Student Center. And the schedule for that day will be A, awards, then B, and C.
Thought we'd throw that in there because that's a little oddball.
Yeah,
Kinda
that
keep
is-
you on your toes.
Very confusing. Primary campus back to school night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Holy Cross Primary.
Yeah, Blade, I made a promise to a couple of the primary parents that I had talked to. We don't talk as much about the primary school. Obviously, they don't have as much activities outside of class. But I promised them that I'd make some comments and, get Thunder involved to bring me some info from over there on the primary campus.
And we mentioned them.
That we do, exactly. Lastly, that day, we've got the Alumni Association meeting. That'll be at 6:30 p.m. That's going to be in the huddle. I suggest anybody who's an alum, please get out, support that association. They do so many wonderful things for the campus. What's going on Friday?
The only thing is varsity football jamboree versus ED White at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Nicholas State. The first mispronunciation butcher in the entire... I guess I don't think I butchered any names last time.
Well,
First time
Nichols is down there in Thibodeau. It's a great school to take a look at. Blade's cousin has actually just committed to go there, so we're pretty proud of that. It'll be a good campus to go take a look at, guys. So go out and see the Jamboree. We decided, since we're both kind of history nerds, we'd add a new section to the show.
Yeah, This Week in History.
That's right, This Week in History. And so we're going to just run down a bunch of random facts. These all happen this school week. So if you want to, spin your teachers' heads to make them think that you actually learned something without them telling you, we got a whole bunch of good stuff for you. So I'll take the first one. In 79 A.D., Mount Vesuvius erupted and destroyed the city of Pompeii. Everybody knows about that. They've seen the movie.
So, wait, there's a movie?
It's a bad movie. But they saw the movie.
I'm guessing all of these are in AD?
Everything's in A.D.
In 1429, Joan of Arc makes a triumphant entry into Paris.
That is the exact same as the statue that's down in the French Quarter. Joan of Arc on the horse.
Wait, there's actually a Joan of Arc statue? I never
Beautiful
knew that.
Joan of Arc, right there, close to the flea market, near the French market. It's a gold filigree. It's a beautiful statue of Joan of Arc riding her horse into Paris.
Cool.
1667. John Milton published Paradise Lost, an epic poem about the fall of Adam and Eve. It's a good one. Throw that at your English teacher. See if you can stump them.
Losing track of where everything is. In 1911, the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci is stolen from the...
You can do it.
I don't know what that is.
You can do it.
I don't know.
The Louvre.
Louvre, that's what it is.
The Louvre Museum,
It
yes.
is not recovered until 1920.
I know, somebody had that hanging in their house for quite a few years there.
9 years.
Yeah. In 1913, the 19th Amendment to the Constitution is officially ratified, giving women the right to vote. That's a pretty fantastic one.
The National Park Service is established as a part of the Department of the Interior.
In 1916,
I'm sorry, I
this
forgot the
week.
year.
And that's the one that I duplicated. 1940. Now here you go. Throw this one at your science teacher. In 1940, radar is used for the first time by the British during the Battle of Britain. There you go, science guys.
Yeah.
Anybody in social studies class or geography this week? Hit them with the next one.
1959, Hawaii is admitted into the Union.
There you go. Look.
We now have an island state.
That's right. 1968, the first papal visit to Latin America takes place. I'm speaking in tongues. Pope Paul VI arrives in Bogota, Colombia. So when you go in religion class, you can say, hey, this is the first week that the Pope visited Latin America.
And in 1969, Hurricane, I'm guessing
That's Camille.
Camille, hits the U.S. Gulf Gulf Coast, killing 256 and causing is that 1,000 or
1.421
billion in damages.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Pretty big deal. Happened not too long after I was born, a few years after I was born, but most of your parents, definitely your grandparents, will remember Hurricane Camille. Big deal in New Orleans history. Until Katrina, it was the big monster that had happened in our past. So that's a good one to remember, if anything, to be glad that it hasn't happened again.
Wow, that must have been bad if it racked up damage costs in the billions.
In the billions, even back in the 60s. Now, the last one I put on just for you because, we
were just at Kennedy Space Center during the summer.
So go with it.
Like a month ago, I guess?
Yeah, 6 weeks ago.
In 1978, NASA launches Viking 1 with Viking 2. And those, I guess, two... What are they? They're unmanned satellites that, not just satellites, but they went and circled Mars and dropped down pieces onto Mars to investigate it and map the portions of the planet. So another great science tip. We're trying to make you smarter out there, guys. What else can we do? Yeah, we're gonna be adding a new section next week. It should have been this week, except we forgot.
We had a little other fun. So
yeah, we were doing other stuff.
Guys, we're going to get into Where's Pinto next week.
It's going to be fun.
You email us, we'll have good prizes and shout-outs and all that. But this week, we couldn't control Thunder. Thunder's been watching these challenges and
where people get run over by cars.
That's in my Feelings song by Drake. So check out our Instagram or our Twitter feed or Facebook and take a look at Thunder getting his Kiki challenge on there. Pretty funny, pretty cool. So what else? We got some upcoming events coming up, Blade. Sing to me.
On September 3rd, which is a Monday, it's Labor Day holiday. Let's go!
Another day off, man. September 13th, Men's Club have their social and meeting. That'll be at 6:30 in the huddle.
On September 20th, a Lady Tigers social and meeting at 6 p.m. in the huddle.
September 28th, varsity football versus Jesuit, the 99th meeting of that wonderful and amazing game. 7 p.m. That'll be at Tad Gormley.
On October 12th, varsity football versus Brother Martin homecoming at 7 p.m. at Tad Gormley.
October 15th will be the Holy Cross Golf Tournament. That'll be at Bayou Oaks Golf Club at City Park.
And on October 21st, Holy Cross Family Day on the Holy Cross main campus.
A lot of great events, guys. Pencil them into your calendar. Kind of cool to get on with these ahead of time so you're all prepared. Mr. Blade, wrap us up like you do so well.
Remember to visit our website at www.tigertalk.us or visit our Facebook page at Tiger Talk. Or visit our Twitter page at HCTigerTalk. Leave us a review on iTunes or email us at hctigertalk@gmail.com. And don't forget to visit our store at www.cavitypress.com/tigertalkpodcast.
Make sure you subscribe to us on all the different platforms out there, guys. Leave us a review, like you said, on iTunes. We really appreciate it. And remember, we are HC.